Cleopatra was the queen of Egypt in the year 51 BC, filling the office after her father Ptolemy XI Auletes. She was also the mother of Jesus Justus, also known as Cleophas, and his father was Marcus Antonius, better known as Mark Antony. He was a warmonger and a ghost in person, so when he impregnated Cleopatra, the ghost overshadowed Cleopatra. She was neither Roman nor Greek, as you've been taught by your history class. She was an Egyptian mulatto woman who descended from Noah's son and Greek father. Julius Caesar was the first man in Cleopatra's life. He came to Alexandria in search of Pompey, her brother. Cleopatra met Caesar in the palace secretly, and she became the love of his life, and had both of her brothers killed so that she could rule. Cleopatra went to Rome in the year 46 BC, with Caesar, whom both Julius Caesar and Mark Antony were fighting desperately over, despite the fact they had all of the Roman women at their disposal. While in Rome, she gave birth to a son named Caesarion, whom the Romans later killed, under the command of Caesar's nephew, Augustus Caesar. Out of fear, he might become heir to his late, beloved father, Julius Caesar. After Caesar was assassinated, Cleopatra conceived Cleophas, her son, by Julius Caesar's best friend, Mark Antony, at one of the orgy parties of Herod the Great, who was the king of Judea in the book of Matthew 2:1. Cleopatra and Mark Antony attended the party. Their union caused much controversy, because Mark Antony was a Roman dignitary and was considered divine in the throne of the deities, like Caesar. Cleopatra was a Nubian from Egypt. It was against the Roman law to have sex with anyone other than a Romans. However, when Mark Antony saw Cleopatra, and he wanted her, they had sexual intercourse, and Cleopatra became pregnant, and she bore a child. It was kept a secret and was covered up in Rome and Egypt. This was done with the help of Herod the Great, a good friend of Mark Antony, who listed her as one of his wives. Mark Antony later married Cleopatra, however their marriage was not recognized by the Romans or the Egyptians.